what with all those traditions, you could say those beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history. Yes, that's nice. Nice! Lady Anne seemed to be relieved. Oh, I finally moved. Pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. Yeah, Googling. You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch. Yeah, I just need to follow that, I guess. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bean bread and Huh? Oh, the school! Remember the... Oh, I forgot. That's... Let's follow it. It's beautiful. Yeah, let's go. You do know I have stuff to do. Hey, chase it down so you don't lose sight of it. Trip next to me, Mama Reserve Hotel. Okay. Really right time for that? Okay, he's waiting. What are you going to do about your college exams? Well, nothing really. What are you saying? You worked so hard until now. I know you want to have fun, but you can't give up now. What are you talking about? I'm not going to college. When I graduate, I'm going to work at my dad's company. I've been saying that since last year. People seem to have calmed down about fantasies. What do you think about them? They're heroes. I see their action had major influence on you. Well, I want to report the news without being influenced by the public. Then why did you ask? Honestly, I wish I could interview them in person, but that's never gonna happen. Down, okay. Okay, we got it. See that? Went first floor. Come on, senpai. You should skip. If you keep this up, it's gonna take you off the starting lineup. How's this the happy everybody's world? It doesn't really matter to me. Actually, I'm glad if they did. I prefer just to sit on a bench and cheer everyone else. It's easy and I can chat with the manager. What? Seriously? What got that into you? Did you at least come to afternoon practice? Everyone's worried about you. Yeah, if I feel like it. What on earth is trying to go? Come on, we gotta follow it for now. She's out? Hey! Maybe there was people to talk to. Not Yoshizawa, the... I forgot the name. Nurse office? What's going on here? Looks like we're only ones who can see it. It seems like it has some purpose. There is no point of thinking about that right now. Let's get inside nurse office quickly. So it's gonna be that girl from the velvet room. Because she mentioned me at school, she's not there. It's a lunchtime, so maybe that's in evening. I mean afternoon. Everyone's been in high spirits since the turn of the new year. It's weird. Did something happen? I heard everyone's happy that all their wishes came true. So that's probably it, right? But being too happy might not always be a good thing. We have to be motivated to win a match. Sounds like you've been talking to your boyfriend on a soccer team a little too much. Come on, being happy is a good thing. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. She's just gonna talk. Yep. Lavenza. I know Yoshizawa is the other girl, but... Lady Lavenza. Hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Well, you asked me to. What's with the formality? Thank you for coming. I see. Exchanging common expression upon meeting, like human zoo. It has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. It's a big book. As I told you yesterday, there is something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here. Here? You want to meet in the nurse office? She's a new nurse. This place is filled with cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in reality controlled by someone like Miruki is no simple feat. But exhaustion that is induced it's limited by this place's cognition. So I may converse with you all in person here. She fell asleep? I see. Nope. Let's just continue this conversation once everyone involved is gone. Until that time, I'll provide my eyes much needed rest. Wait, rest? Late Levenza? I love it. It's so fun! Okay, let's gather everybody, come on. Oh! She's gone. So it's not easy to sit here, basically. I guess we should get everyone here. Test? Text? Okay. Oh, took us a while. I mean, it makes sense. You can't really... Wait. Oh my god, they're in the gym clothes. Genius. Infiltration? Successful. Rather surprised no one took notice of us. Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, you're lucky it went as well as it did. As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this. Yeah, me neither. Well, it's just as we said before. We accept your offer to work together. Now it's not time to let personal stuff get in our way. Okay. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it. Alright then. That's no concern of mine anyway. Remember what I told you before. We share the mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold. It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin? Ain't that our line? Care to fill us in? Okay. Yes, I wish to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as true nature of his power. You know all of that? Admit, there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's true that the alteration he's made are results of his meddling with mementos. He changed memento? How is that even possible? Isn't it gone though? How it came back? Oh, yeah, that's a better question. Wait. Don't forget about our experience with Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has habit of sticking around despite our expectations. Mementos is cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognition, and that man will also gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognition and affect reality itself. Would he really have done all that? I mean, I assume that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right? Exactly. That man controlling of cognition? Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? It's too hard to say. Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to the persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is his persona user? That's impossible. Why? Oh. There is no way to have persona and a palace at the same. Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there is no doubt he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing subconsciously. Okay. Even if he is thus subconscious, he is using persona in the real world. Well, he's in the palace. So his ability to make Yoshizawa think she was Kasumi-chan was most likely through the use of actualization. I'm butchering that word. And I will. Sorry. But still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with Kust myself, we still need to determine how he used that power in Mementos as a whole, rather than single individual. Right. Even if there was some kind of power that could affect Mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that. That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something like gods do. And what if he became such a god? What? God of control. Indeed. The being in Mementos that you all defeated was false deity that the masses deludingly clung to. Hard words. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god position when it disappeared. Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks Doc's a god now or something? No. The Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the massive support after defeating so-called God of Control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did? Good point. The masses were invested in Phantom Thieves, not Maruki. Huh, wait, you what? What do you mean? You never wish for anything like that. Is that really true? It's most likely because we wish for it. Choose Maruki is a weird one. What? After we defeated God of Control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it, and it happened. I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys, and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had a chance to? What about counseling? can change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onwards. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I'd definitely be better if none of this has happened at all, but well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end. Thanks. Oh, shut up, looks like you all walked right into Spider's barrel. He's annoying as hell. There is no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seated within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desire that led to their actualization. So this is all our fault, huh? We are the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists too. I have a question. When did he talk to Morgana? He has to be stopped. Right? Let's fight. If this is our fault, we gotta be the ones to fix it. Yes. Realization changes none of what we must do. Very well. Then allow me to proceed. Please shut up. This world is in very unstable condition currently. On the day that the god control fused Mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states. So what you're saying is, this world has reverted to the state where the fusion with Mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki Palace was visible in Odaiba. Sorry. Something like that. Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where the boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, it still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with Mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. That happens. Anyone trapped within actualized world can never awake into original one. Nope. This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chances of your success in this mission. And, yep, I believe fusion will conclude in 1 month's time. You only have a month? I mean, if my memory serves me correct, February 3rd was the date Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on what his actualization will be completed? It's possible. If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then. We will need to secure our route to the treasure by second. We can send our calling card. Then, let me send the calling card. Then, on the day off, we most likely are going to have fight Maruki.
予告状の作成は俺にやらせてくれ。
Allow me to produce the calling card.
これが最後になるはずだ。
This is certainly to be our final card. I'll put my heart and soul into this creation.
けど、まだ謎が残ってるね。
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions. I don't know.
ああ、
Right.
どうしてパレスの名前が塗りつぶされてるのかしら。
What's the deal with the palace name?
動作に問題はなさそうだけど。
It doesn't seem to affect app's function, but
それもマルキの認知の産物でしょう。
that must also be product of Maruki cognition.
おそらく彼はあなた方が何らかの方法で
You
異
most
世界
likely
に侵入
learned
する
that
こ
you
とを
could
知って
somehow infiltrate the metaverse.
あなた方の存在を許容する限り
As long as
そ
he
れに付
permits
随
your
する侵入
existence,
手
your
段も消
method of
滅する
rotation
こと
will
はない
not entirely disappear either.
それでも自分を主だと知られたくないという心が
However, in his heart, he must have feared you may learn his identity as a palace ruler.
主の名前を隠すという形でその場に現れたのではないでしょうか。
Perhaps such feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
でもなんで丸木先生は私たちを曲解で消さなかったんだ。
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of our existence entirely? That's how Maruki does things.
マルキは僕たちにこの世界を受け入れ
Maruki
て
told us he wants us to accept this world.
信じられないけど、あくまで相互利益として自分の考えを認め
May be
てほ
hard
し
to
い。
believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
悪いけど、そうは言われても、俺はこんな世
Sorry.
界やっぱ認めらんねえ。
Even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that.
パレス潜入は明日からだ。
Let's start infiltration tomorrow. No, chill.
お前は
And you?
それでいい。
Sound good?
わざわざ僕の意見も聞くの。
You're willing to ask me as well? Oh, shut up.
聞くに決まってんだろ。
Dude. Faculties don't act unless it's anonymous vote. Oh, don't accept him, please.
構わないよ。
Fine then.
マルキの世界を受け入れる気は。
You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki world anyway.
じゃあ決まりだな。
Then that settles that.
待って、吉沢さんは
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
今日は呼ばなかったけど、部外者じゃないものね。
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves, but this definitely involves her as well.
気持ちの整理ができたら話してあげた方がいいんじゃないかな。
Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to the terms with her own.
その後どうするかは本人次第だけど。
What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
だな。
Right.
では、私はこの
If that
先も
concludes the matter,
見届け
I
させ
shall
ていただ
continue
き
to
ま
watch
す
over you, Trickster.
トリックスター、あなたの選び取る道を。
Please, show me the path that you choose for humanity. Holy crap, a lot of reading today too. And she's flying away, we didn't even close the door. So smart. Oh. She's filled in.
私は
I just... That's why we didn't close the door. Okay.
そろそろ閉めるか。
Guess we might as well close up for a night.
おい、
Hey,
洗い物を済んだら
let's watch Dashing
洗っ
that.
ていい。
You can call her... You can go ahead and call it a...
いらっしゃい。
It's her, right? Yep. Welcome.
あの
And, I'm...
吉沢
Yoshizawa?
入りなよ。
Have a seat.
なんか用あんだろ。
So,
水
she's
さえ
here
もう
to
閉
see
め
you,
とくから
right?
あと頼んだ。
Don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later. Damn, uncle is
夜
busy.
遅くにすみ
Good
ません
uncle. He doesn't know the story, right? He has a girl come to visit me. Sorry for coming over so late.
コーヒーいただきます。
And thank you for coffee. She's gonna be surprised by how good it is.
美
Nope.
味しい。
It's delicious.
少しお話
Do you
聞
mind
いて
if
いただ
I
いてもいいですか？
got something off my chest?
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
実は今日
So,
見たんです。
to tell the truth,
保健室に
oh,
入って
I
いく
saw you
先輩た
all
ちを
go into nurse office today.
それで
So I,
話聞いちゃって
I sort is eavesdrop on your conversation about actualization. I should say Maruki, that's easier to say.
先輩たちは自分で道を
You
決
all
めて
found
逃げずに
the
前に
paths you
進ん
want
で
to
る。
take and are following them with such confidence.
それに比べて
Whereas I'm
私
simply,
は丸木先生が話した通
like
り、
Dr. Maruki said
私は
before,
元の現実か
I
ら逃げ
ran
ま
from
し
the
た。
truth.
自分のせいで霞がなくなった
I
っていう
couldn't
事
handle
実
the
に
fact
耐えられ
that
なかったん
Kasumi
です。
died because of my action.
記憶はまだ曖昧ですけど、
My memories are still a bit
自分が
hazy.
すみれだっていうことを思い出しても
But
受け入
even
れたくなかった。
when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it.
霞のいない現実から
I was still running from
すみれ
reality.
として生きる現実から
But Kasumi is
ま
gone.
だ逃げてたんです。
But I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her. Do you still want to run?
いえ、
No.
さっき言ったように
Like I said earlier,
ちゃんと前
I
に
realized
進んでる
something
先輩たちを見て思った
when
ん
I
です。
saw you all striving to push onward.
自分もこのまま逃げてちゃダメだって。
I can't keep running like this.
けど、霞がいない今、一人だと何をすればいい
But
の
now
か分
Kasumi's
からなくて
gone. I have no idea what to do with myself.
先輩、
Kat senpai,
私、どうすればいいんで
what
しょう。
should I do? I know you will choose well. I thought it was gonna be a harder choice, but okay.
厳しいですね。
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Kan senpai.
でも、本当にその通りだ
But
と思い
you're
ます。
absolutely correct. Hey, drink that coffee.
相談ありがとうございました。
Not wasting that coffee. Must thank you for allowing me to unload all this into you.
どうすべきかは
Everybody
ま
does
だわからないけど、
I'm still not
もう一
completely
度
sure
考えてみます。
what should I do, but I plan to think more on it.
これからどうすべきなのか。
I got to figure out what to do with my life now. Okay.
世直ししようぜ。
Tomorrow is gonna be a palace. Really? Gonna take back the world. The real world. Really? Not gonna have a rewriting reality. I would never have thought such things possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god modding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? This shit makes Shida look small time. Shida was a small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact... Oh, please. I guess we should let him back in a group chat. Yep, that'd be quickest. Let's put him in. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month to go, huh? We better come up with a plan. That time is gonna go by fast. Nice. That's gonna be it for today. As you can guess by the time. We'll see, as I said, tomorrow early morning stream. Day after that, Friday, back to Heroes Backpacks Hero. And the new game. I, to be honest, didn't make decision. I'm probably gonna think more about it tomorrow's night, because I'm gonna have some free time without the PC in front of me to distract me. Because, you know, that's how I'm going to visit my family, and during the day I'm gonna be with the sister and kids. Evening I'm going to go with my parents. They're gonna go in bed probably extra early as usual, so I'm gonna have a few hours just doing nothing. So I'll make decision then. So Friday we will know. Anyway, thank you all for joining. And see you whenever you have time. That's all. Bye.